MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Miguel Trujillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this lineup is interesting to me because they're not a club that's going to hit for a lot of average. Not many guys in the lineup. You look at the lineup, the numbers are not there. They're the bottom third in the league as a team in batting average. So that's tough when you're not being consistent. That tells me you're an inconsistent club. But we'll see how they play today.
He's set, and the pitch. Herschel Shed is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Ryan Fader. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This guy's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 the second. In now, Barack Obama. 2s all over the place. 2 up. Number 2. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Mets out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Percy Hoyt. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Heil on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding in, Carl Allen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Rico Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Plummer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Andreas Guerra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the changeup is way low that time. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Pyle is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Jermaine Richard comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Miguel Trujillo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Herschel Shed. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding in once again, Percy Hoyt. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Velasco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Payoff pitch one more time, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance? Barack Obama. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Carl Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Rico Vasquez in there. 0-1.
Rico.
One out,
Vasquez.
nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andreas Guerra becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Jermaine Richard is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Trujillo. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Miguel Trujillo becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. That misses. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So this is a cop.
And a dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, Ryan Fader, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
He'll try again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning, but that gets erased.
The pitcher, number 35, Barack Obama.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Percy Hoyt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Connor Velasco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run. So that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Up top, it's 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Blanks coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Rico Vasquez, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Vasquez.
First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now action in the starts to get loose out there, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Andreas Guerra is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Stefan Delgado will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt. You got the tying run at second base and the go-ahead run at first base. How's it going to unfold?
Striding in, Miguel Trujillo. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Herschel Shed is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Barack Obama. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. Ready once again, Ryan Fader. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Coming to the plate now, Percy Hoyt. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Percy Hoyt goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Barack Obama wins his team leading 10th game of the year, and mark him down for